Okay, so now I think we are. Oh, sorry for the weird thing. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I think I didn't click the go live button. Apologies, it was my fault. Anyway, with 6 minutes to go to qualifying here in Melbourne, it's still Reinhardt in first, Schumanov in second place, then we've got Van Leuven in third, Paparopoulos in fourth, Zongoli fifth, his teammate Capellini in sixth, Snowden seventh, Fuentes eighth, ninth is Senkov, and 10th is Spinelli. And then we've got the 10th man of 11th of Kastelic, 12th Szaugeri, 13th Kavank, and goes on and on. Let's look at Capellini now as he makes his way through the long straight with DRS. Now he now up, so he has to warm up his tires. I've just noticed there are 3 HG Lions drivers currently out on track. 4 actually, which is pretty strange, considering maximum should be 2. But either way, here is Van Leuven into the final straight, starting his hot lap in OP. Let's see what will he pull off here tonight as he comes through the down turn 3 with no problem at all for Sander Van Leuven. Into turn 5, no problem at all, and now coming into first sector. What's it going to be? So 26.859, 2 tenths behind Reinhardt, but still personal best. So he's on course for improvement, or possibly a improvement in terms of position from the Optimus driver. Here he is now into second sector. What is going to be? It's oh wait, I believe it's going to be a 58. Oh, sorry, it's okay. It's broken for some reason. Please ignore that. Well then, without further ado, here is Sander Van Leuven coming into the pits as he may validate his sector. Let's look at Mr. Shermanov again, as he's on outlap. Again, I don't know if he's on outlap or not. So let's look at Capellini. Capellini's not on lap. So here is Castelli, currently in 11th position. He's currently 3 tenths down in the second sector, half a second down in the first sector. Where will he go now as he crosses the line? He's up to 10th, 1 minute 16, 3.88 for the Ferrari driver, improves up to 10th. And now Fuentes goes back to 10th position there. So brilliant lap there from Aston Martin driver. He's back to 10th, and Stelic in the Ferrari is back down to 11th. Snowden out of nowhere, and I didn't see that, but Snowden out of nowhere improves up to second place, just 4 tenths down to Reinhardt. So you can see now Reinhardt is now feeling someone behind him, feeling some pressure from the McLaren. With 2 minutes to go, drivers now will have the final moments of laps before the checker flag will be waving. I thought we had other qualifying session, but this is the first and only qualifying session, meaning Reinhardt is on provisional pole. Let's look at Shermanov now, as I believe he might be on a hot lap. Will he out-qualify Snowden? Yeah, he's on out lap. He's currently personal best first and second sector. Out of the final corner comes Williams, and he goes into the pits. Shalamanov in the pits, almost colliding with Aston Martin Fuentes there. Oh, a contact! A contact between a Williams and an Aston Martin in the pit entry. Here is Van Looven now on a hot lap. This is his final opportunity to improve. As you can see on turn 3, his teammate isn't firm. The question is, will he qualify his own teammate? Will he be on pushing ball? Well, we'll have to find out as he comes at 26.690. He's just 81st of a second compared to Reinhardt. So Van Looven now is on a rocket. He's a flying Dutchman now. This comes into second sector. 17.440. That was a yellow sector as he goes wide at the exit of the right-hander. I might believe that this invalidated his lap. Well, let's see. Let's see. As Van Looven now, just one more corner left for him. He's gonna stay out on track. Final corner. Will he go up to second place? Just 4 seconds to go. If he improves up to third, 1 minute 15.095 from the OP Motorsport driver. So it's a 1-3 for OP Motorsport. And the checker flag is in fact waving. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Benjamin Reinhardt is on pole position for the Australian Grand Prix here in Racing Club Formula 1 Championship. And then in second place was Snowden, Van Looven in third, Shalamanov fourth, Capinelli. Is he still on a lap? Oh yes, let's wait for Capinelli first as he's about to finish his lap. Well, will he improve? That's the question. Oh, he doesn't improve at all. He is still in fifth. So it's Capinelli, Parapinopoulos, Zongoli, Spinelli, Zenko, Fuentes. Oh, sorry. Oh, never mind. Then Kastelic, Staurengi, Kavranch, Kumaec, Spożnikow, Suwik, and to be continued. So yeah, that was it for qualifying, ladies and gentlemen. And now with just drivers going to the pits, we are waiting for the warm-up time for the drivers. 5 minutes. They can prepare for the race. And then yeah, and then we have a 58 lap race. We will see who will take the first win here in Australia. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back live here in sunny Melbourne, Australia, for one of the SARC Formula 1 Championship. This time we are now about to start the warm-up for the drivers. Set the order grid. Let me see if it works properly. Okay, it was proper. Okay, it was proper. Sorry for the little bit. those tires and once again, just 4 minutes and then we are moving on to the main event of it all for the race. Let's go forward with the drivers on pole position of today's race. Mr. Benjamin Reinhardt. As you can see now, he's on also. Let's look at the tires so far for drivers. You can see Reinhardt is on hard tires. Same goes to Tim Van Loofen also could be on. I actually don't know if he's on something. So Capellini is on hards. Paparinopoulos is also on hard. So going to hard. So all the drivers are on hards. So there could be a couple of people who are on different there. As Kavanagh is on mediums. So the Red Bull drivers is also on mediums. Stepanenko is on mediums, which are on softs, and that's all different people. So now with 2 minutes remaining, drivers now have only time for one more lap, and then we have to get into the grid for the race. It's Lopez Garcia now, the fastest lap time, 25.85 in a kick Sauber, though let's wait for Reinhardt. It's also the last lap Carvalho numbers, the first one with 19.717. let's watch the qualifying, let's watch Reinhardt's time. This is his fastest sector on half a second, 18.167 second. He has to watch out though, as Benjamin Reinhardt has like a company right behind him. Van Loofen is so close to his teammate, they're about to collide with each other. If there's nothing better, well then, out of one corner comes Benjamin Reinhardt. What lap time is going to bring in his Optimally Sport car? It's going to be 15.670. His teammate is still without a lap, so well, let's look at him then. As you can see, here is Sander Van Loofen on a hot lap. We can't see as he goes right out of turn 7 there, and looks like he is now in about 8th lap, possibly. So, though it doesn't matter the warm up for the drivers to check out the tires, to check out the steering of the car before the race, to maybe combinate the race. The checker flag is out, and the warm-up session has ended, and now we are about to start maybe not the race, the formation lap. So just for now, ladies and gentlemen, we just have to wait a couple of minutes until the drivers line up in the grid. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here live in Melbourne. As we can see, the drivers are infuriated in the pits for some reason. They're just not doing donuts. Either way, it's time to race finally in Asrc. So now you can see now drivers are coming out of the pits to line up finally. See the race update box on the top real quick. What is happening here? Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. So for the update of the situation, it looks like we have another warm-up session, as we just had a voting for it. So looks like we are still waiting for the race. In the meantime, let's look at the starting grid for today's race. So from the pole position, looks like Benjamin Reinhardt at Optimal Esports. Then behind in second place with Leon Snowden in McLaren. Sander Van Lufsen lead in fourth, ahead of Shemlaf. In fifth go Lorenzo Capellani, in sixth Ferrari of Antoni Paparinopoulos, seventh Flavio Zongoli, and eighth Alciero Spinelli. Then in ninth Vladislav Zenkov, then Juanma Fuentes, Uros Alcastate, 11th, and Igoro Staureni in 12th for HB Esports. Moving forward, we've got Jackson Kalnak in 13th, followed by Eric Kumade in 14th, Sergei Spakaznikov from Red Bull, 15th, and 16th is Timothy Smith. 17th, we've got Pablo Lopez Garcia in stake, 18th, we've got Nick Stepanenko, 19th, Maxim Zhulev, and 20th, Carlos Frau in the stake F1 team. In 21st was Dijan Kovacic, 22nd is Luka Roberts, 23rd is Transition to Carvalho, and 24th was Andrzej Kanovic in Asrc team. And the last two drivers are Arko posted in 25th and Piotr Wojtyło in 26th. So after knowing the starting grid, we not only we know now how the grid is going to look like for the race, but now we're just 14 seconds away from the drivers lining up on the grid for a formation lap. So the checkered flag is out once again, and once again the full warm-up session has come to a close. Just a couple of minutes of time. We'll be finally lining up for the race. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back live in Melbourne, Australia, finally, for now what's going to be a race here in Australia. As you can see now, all the drivers are in the pits. So now we just wait for all of them to line up on the grid. And finally, after a long time, we are back racing in F1 cars. It looks like it's going to be an absolutely incredible season of racing, and this is going to be just round one of many. As you can see now, most of the drivers have lined up on the grid, including our pole sitter, Mr. Benjamin Reinhardt. His team is also there. We're still waiting for James Snowden, who's still not on the grid. There it is. Now he is. As now we've got green flags out and we're on the way for formation lap here in Australia. The first formation lap of the season. Now the drivers have one lap to warm up their tires. So they have to use the track smartly. As you can see, here is Mr. Paul sits and Mr. Benjamin Reinhardt. Right behind him there's a McLaren of Snow. He was not very close in terms of a qualifying, but it was still Reinhardt position. Van Looven in third, Shilmanov in fourth, Capellini in fifth, sixth Paparizopoulos, seventh Zangoli, 8th Spinelli, 9th Zenkov, Fuentes, 10th, and then we got the Ferrari in 11th of Castelli, 12th is Starini, 13th Kavanagh, 14th Kumadev, 15th is the Red Bull of Spaznikov, and then after we have the 16th of Suvi, 17th Lopez Garcia, Jules Allen, 18th Frauden, 20th and Haas 20, 21st is Roberts, 22nd Cannon, 21st Voitilon, and then the last two drivers, 24th, 25th, V Cup and State. Oh, sorry, Hollistel is the final driver. It was in the pit. So let's go on board with the McLaren of Snowden. You can hear the engine, the Mercedes engine, in low speeds. It's about to get interesting in just a couple of moments, as now the drivers are entering the final sector of this racetrack. Again, 58 laps, full race, 2 hours. Of course, there can be only one winner. Who's going to be? Who will take the first W of the season? Who will be number one heading into South Africa? That's now Reinhardt, Snowden, Van Looven, Shilmanov, Capellini, Paparizopoulos, Zongoli, Spillani, Zenkov and Fuentes are your top 10. Then we've got Castelli, Stargini, Kavanagh, Fuentes, Benikov, Sulik, Lopez Garcia, Zualev, Frau, Kovacic, Roberts, Ganavovic, Voido and Hollistel. And now we can see almost everyone's on it, but we're still waiting for one more lap. Hollistel now, the final driver to line up on the grid, and soon we are about to start what's going to be an incredible race, an incredible brand new season, brand new race opener here in Australia. Just a couple of moments left until we see red lights. Here it is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights for a new season. And we are on the way for the Australian Grand Prix. It's a good start from Reinhardt. That's going to get the lead into turn 1. We've got Snowden in second, but out of nowhere comes Shilmanov. Shilmanov up to second place and Snowden's down to third. Snowman now has to defend for position from Van Looven. Van Looven now is up to third. What a terrible start from McLaren. Snowden already down to fourth. Now he has to watch out because here is Paparizopoulos now. So close to him. Capinelli 6th, Spinelli 7th, Zongoli 8th, Zenkov 10th, 9th, sorry, and Fuentes in 10th. It's still the same as it is. Snowden lost so many positions at the start, and then he has to climb the ladder up again, as here is Reinhardt. 1 second already ahead of Shilmanov. Shilmanov, let's look at him now. As he has side by side with Van Looven, and here he is. Van Loofen up to second place. Oh my god, this camera. Oh, there you go. Van Loofen up to second place, and now here is the McLaren Snowden. Snowden, after he dropped down from second place, what's going to look like a comeback here in lap 2 out of 58. This is very close. It's very close to Shilmanov, but it's not enough for overtake yet. The driver behind him, Papadopoulos, is also very close. Same goes to Capinelli, Spinelli, Zongoli, and Zenkov. So all drivers still one behind another. Now the gap between Reinhardt and Van Loofen is 2 seconds. So Reinhardt is just getting away from everyone here. He's just on his level, on his own. Let's look back further into the grid. We just had an overtake for 7th, I think. Here is Kastage and Kumayet. They are both now also battling. Here it is. Look at the gap between Uros Kastage and Erik Muller. The gap is just 6, 7, 8 tenths of a second, but it's almost a second between them. Reinhardt, the fastest lap on 18.796. So, like I said, he's just getting away from everyone else. Now, Kastage has to watch out because Eric Kumade is very close. He's also very dangerous, so he has to watch his back. Let's look further up the grid. Here is Yaroslav Shelmanov, just a couple of tenths behind Van Loofen. As you can see, just 7 tenths behind Van Loofen. He's very close. He might attack now, heading into the DRS. He's now on the rear of Van Loofen. Van Loofen now has to watch out. But here's the wing view for Van Loofen. Sorry if I mispronounced it. Oh, but it's still going to be Van Loofen. But let's look back for Snowden for a second, because he is also fighting with Ferrari for 4th position. He's very close. Because I'm talking about Papadopoulos, he's very close to Snowden. And now with DRS being activated, that's for sure. It could happen. Let's find out. As the gap is now 5 tenths of a second. Now 4 tenths. Well, he'll have another DRS now as he's heading into the second sector. DRS activated now. And let's see, Antonis, the Ferrari. Oh, it's close. It's very close. We've got yellow flag in first sector already. That might have been a crash in the back. Oh, it's very close. It's very close there. Oh my god, sorry. That was a big lag there from my side. Now Papadopoulos, he was close to Snowden, but now he is back to a safe position of 7 tenths of a second. Though again, Papadopoulos is attacking Snowden. Snowden has to watch out, because Snowden on mediums quite possibly. No, sorry, both the drivers on hards. The gap is still the same, so it's not going to change. Capinelli is second behind Zongoli. Spinelli is also 8 tenths behind Capinelli, and Zenkov is 4 tenths behind Spinelli. Zenkov now might overtake for 8th position here, as he has a DRS, but unfortunately Spinelli also has a DRS, so that won't change anything. He is still in 10th. Fuentes is gonna be still in 10th. So you can see now Kumadei and Kastelic still being close together. Here's the Mercedes of Subic. Oh, let's look further though, as we have a problem between Spaznikov. Oh, sorry, what was that again? Between Spaznikov, Frau, and his teammate Roberts. As we can see, the battle for 15th. The gap is 7 tenths between Spaznikov, and Roberts, so they're very close, and Frau is also very close to Sapoznikov, so the overtake might happen very soon, as we are now lap 6 out of 58. As now, Fuentes is also Kumade is very close to Fuentes for 10th. But let's look at Spinelli. Spinelli in 8th. He's just a couple of thousandths of a second behind his teammate Capellini. We have yellow flag in the first sector, maybe it's gonna spin. Here is the gap. Both drivers with DRS, both Lorenzo and Alessio. It's actually a 3-car battle. I thought this was just between Capinelli and Spinelli, but it's actually between Zongoli, Capinelli, and Spinelli. So we can see it's pretty close. It's weird that we have 3 same drivers in the same team, so that's very weird. Snowden is also very close to Paranpolis is very close to Snowden. It always has been the same gap, but it's going to be smaller and smaller, as now it's the first opening for Paranpolis. I see now going to have DRS. Snowden doesn't. Oh, but it's still going to be. Well, no, it's still the same. So as of right now, it's Snowden in 4th and Paranpolis in 5th. It's still a good job from the Ferrari driver. He started 6th and now he's up to 5th. We have a yellow flag in the first sector. Who that might have been? Anyway. Let's look back at yellow flag sector 1 again, but maybe Voidulo. As you can see, Paranpolis. He's just he's so close. He can overtake now, but he had a worse exit than Snowden with 50 laps to go. So it looks like for now Paranpolis is gonna stay where he is unless Snowden makes a mistake. Let's look at the other drivers. Ladies and gentlemen, we are sorry about what just happened. It was very weird thing. I just got this meeting, but fortunately I'm back. So let's just keep the show going. Let's look at the front of the grid. So it looks like Kumada in 10, but Fintus is in 12. What do we have for Fuentes? Zenkov, okay, so 8th, 7th and 6th is still the same. Snowden in... Oh, Snowden dropped down to 5th. So in the meantime, Buffering Polis overtook Snowden, so now Snowden is in 5th. Shilmanov in 3rd, Van Loofen in 2nd, and Reinhardt in 1st. Nothing changed at all between them. Yeah, it's pretty close between Buffering Polis and Snowden. They're still very close to each other. Also, a bit of light from the Ferrari. Here is Snowden now. That's very close to William Snowden. As now he comes out of the final corner. Does he have a DRS? No, he doesn't. No, sorry, he does. He has a DRS. Oh, he's still in 2nd. Oh, as he goes wide in out of turn 2. Sorry, out of turn 1, I should say. And that is over for him for a fight for 4th. He is now 2 seconds behind Buffering Polis, so also big mistake there from William. He is now going to be in 5th, a little bit longer than he would expect. But can you? Oh, the lot of, the control was completely from Castelli. Again another lost control from Castelli. What is happening? Well, that's very strange. It's just Lopez Garcia is about to catch up to him. That's very strange. But this whole thing was very strange. Anyway, let's look at battle for between both the Red Bulls. Well, here it is. Here is Saponikov and Roberts side by side for 14th, and it's Roberts. Oh, it's very close. It's very close between their teammates. The teammate probably about to touch. Oh, we almost had a contact there, but it's the Red Bull of Roberts who's in the 14th. But now here is oh my god, I forgot the names. Spajnikov now up the inside of his teammate and up to and up to 14th again. But it's not over because Roberts is very close to him. And now it turned on into a 3-car battle because out of nowhere the Kick Sauber of Frau joined the party, and now he's just turned 10th behind Spajnikov. Now he's out of contention. So now Roberts is gonna have DRS. Let's see. Roberts running outside of his teammates. And Roberts takes again the 14th position. What a race so far for both the Red Bull drivers. But they have to watch out because soon they might DNF themselves in a complete accident. Looking behind. Oh, big mistake from Saboshnikov. Oh, locking up and going very wide, and that will have a big consequences for a number 47, he is now down 17th, I believe. So that's very bad. Let's look at the front as Kavanagh is battling with Froth for 15th. Now Kavanagh is very close to Froth. Well, let's look at the gap between them actually. Here it is. Kavanagh and Frau, currently 1.3 seconds. Now it's 1.7 seconds, so the gap is different on each lap. We have just lap 15 or 58, so we've still got 3 times that. But let's look at the front, because we might have a battle there. It doesn't look like it. But there is still battle for 6 between Zongoli and Capellini. Well, but they're battling since the beginning, so... Oh, okay, that's just like so the drivers went wide, but they did not impact the wide. The good news for William Snowden, he is back into a contention for 4th. As what's the gap between him and Paparinopoulos again? Now it's sorry. So let's see the gap now. Oh, I just locked it. Sorry. Anyway, William Snowden now is just less than a second behind Anthony Paparinopoulos. Let's look. There it is. Here is the rear view of Anthony Paparinopoulos. He's trying to keep his 4th position. He started 6th. He was doing so far so good in a race. And now again he has to prove that he's worthy of being in the top 5. He is just 8 tenths behind, in front of William Snowden, who's really trying to push his way up into 2nd place. Remember, he started 2nd at the beginning, but then made mistakes and dropped down to, well, right now he dropped down to 5th, so. But here is William Snowden running outside. What a move from William Snowden! Running outside, where we thought no one could do that, and William Snowden is back into 4th position, and now it's switcheroo of the roles. Now it's Anthony who is now the predator, he's handing his prey for big time rewards. So you can see a different lines now between William and Anthony's, as Anthony's trying to, as William's trying to get away from Ferrari. The plan is not working so well as Anthony Paparinopoulos is still in the nearest range. William. So as of right now, it's 1-2 for Optimal Esport as Benjamin Reinhardt and Sander van Looven are 1st and 2nd. The gap is 3.6 seconds. Benjamin Reinhardt is just getting away from van Looven slowly, but still getting away. And soon we might see, yeah, there we go. We'll have the first mark markers of the race, the first letting through. Let's go back. There's been a yellow flag in the 3rd sector. I've mentioned some back marker. Here is Shelamanov now. Shelamanov into the pits to switch tires. For now, let's see. For what tire does he go for? He goes for another set of mediums. Possibly all the way to the end. He's now down to 7th. Not bad. Not bad from Shilemanov. Zenkov is also in the pits. Let's see who also going to the pits. Lopez Garcia is out on track. Suvik is also out on track. Roberts. Yeah, no, looks like he's not going to be. Gongoli is also in the pits. Or was in the pits. So yeah, here is Papa and Polis again. Those two guys been battling each other for at least most of the race. Very close to each other. Different line there from Anthony. As our race, as Mr. Van Leuven finally is also decided to come into the pits. He's gonna be currently down. He's currently down 5th. He's just going to be ahead of the Shilemanov. So that was a perfect. Well, the undercut of Shilemanov did not work. Shilemanov is still behind. Though Shilemanov is very close. I'm going to admit Shilemanov is very close to overtake Van Leuven now. Here he is into the DRS straight. Well, let's see. Here he is with DRS. Yes, with DRS and a catch up to Van Leuven. There we go. Let's see, the gap now is somewhere around. I don't even know myself. Oh, there's a yellow flag, 3rd sector. As Paparin Polis is in the pits. Reinhardt is also in the pits, so the race leader has come into the pits. Let's see for what compound, for hard mediums. Will he escape his teammate? Yes, so Reinhardt still ahead of Van Leuven. Shilemanov is the fastest lap of 1:18.264. Capellini now is in 2nd place, but he's going to be a sitting duck. What is a back marker there from Reinhardt on the V-Cup, I believe? I think there was 1 second behind Capellini. Capellini still yet to pit, as he is 14 seconds behind this man, Snowden. William Snowden, finally in the race lead after being in top 5. When will he decide to go into the pits? He's currently on hard qualifiers. He doesn't have to watch out, but you can see he's slipping at the exit of the final corner there. So here is Van Leuven now with DRS probably outside, and no problem whatsoever for for San Van Leuven. That takes up to 3rd. Reinhardt overtook Capellini played before, so yeah, it's GG. Now Shilemanov is next. Oh, what happened to Capinelli? Oh, he spun. Well, there's a spin there, and he blocked his. And Capellini just blocked his own teammate Spinelli. Oh, that's gotta bring something to the team, as now Spinelli just 1 second behind Capellini. Let's look further up the grid again. Snowden still yet to pit. He's still on the old hard. Reinhardt is. Let's see the gap for. Let's see Reinhardt as he is now 10 seconds behind the race leader, and the gap is shrinking. Now it's 8.5 seconds. So Reinhardt is catching up quickly to Snowden. Snowden has to pit, or else he's gonna be the victim of a big assault of Benjamin Reinhardt. The gap to Van Loofen is now just 3 seconds behind Reinhardt, and Shelomanov is to 1.6 seconds behind Van Loofen. So it's a little bit close between Williams and the Optimal Esport team, but it's not enough for a overtake. Of course, being just 2.5 seconds behind, so won't do anything. Won't do this. Anyway, Snowden, surprisingly Snowden, deciding to be still out on track. And now Reinhardt is just going to catch up. Now as he says, fastest at 1:18.204. So you can see already where's Snowden is in the turn 3, and Reinhardt is also in the turn 3. So he's catching up pretty quickly to McLaren. Let's see the gap now. Reinhardt is now 5 seconds. 5 seconds behind Snowden, so it's very close, but now Reinhardt will receive a free DRS as there's a back marker of the Kavan, and there's also a big Sauber behind. There's a big behind of the Frau, so it's going to be all DRS, use the blue flags for the V-Cab. See that's Reinhardt pass Reinhardt now. He's very close. He has now two more back markers. Snowden is still up on track. Here is Reinhardt now. That was the last back marker. Now he can push him again. He's just 4 seconds behind Snowden, so yeah, the gap, as you can see, the gap is shrinking. We've got yellow flag in the first sector. What happened to what did Shelomanov just do? What did he just do? Shelomanov just completely went wide there into turn 4. And because of that now, he lost some time to Van Loofen. So we go yellow flag in the first sector yet again. Might be the back marker, to be honest. We are not even in the middle of a race. You're joking, mate. Anyway, now we are finally lap 25 out of 58 here in Australia. To be honest, I'm a little bit tired right now, so my voice will be a little bit different. Let's see some interesting battles rather than watching the top 5. There is oh, there we go. Ooh. What is this? A battle for 13 between Castells and Lopez Garcia. No, what is this? We got Castells and Garcia now, side by side. The gap is now 1.4 seconds again. Also the contact there between the Ferrari and the Big Sauber. That was very, very weird. Pickups will run within a second, but there won't be any DRS. So it's still a stage ahead of Lopez Garcia. So far not looking not so oh, finally Snowden finally decided to come into the pits. So let's see what tires though. As he's coming out with fresh mediums. So I guess we are back into the normal grids. Also, if you like this content, you can hit like and subscribe to my channel to not miss more. As of course, next week we will visit RPA for South African Grand Prix. Back into Africa finally. So you stay tuned for the next race 1 week time. Anyway, back to the race. There are no battles. I mean, there's a one battle. It's between Uros Castellic and Pablo Lopez Garcia for 13th. So it's very, very tight between those two drivers. It has been for a couple of laps already. So. Shelamanov, what? What happened to Shelamanov? Why? Shelamanov is back. Oh! Oh my god. What happened? Shelamanov is without a front and rear wing. And now he's gonna sit there like a duck. Still is gonna overtake him for sure now. But what happened? Shelamanov was just driving smoothly, was catching up to, was actually close to Paparinpolis, but now he is. That's very strange. He's missing all his wing. He is down 14. I see, and now he has front wing back again repaired. But the cause of it is losing so many positions. You're down to 13th. Correction, it's about to be actually something else because here comes the kick salva of Frau. Attacking Shelamanov. Let's look back at the front, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen. As we have, finally, we have a battle for the lead, or what looks like to be. As now, Reinhardt. No, wait a minute. Something. Oh, I didn't see that. But out of nowhere, Van Loof is in the lead of the Australian Grand Prix. Out of nowhere, because Reinhardt was in the lead for most of the time, and now he is. Is there anything coming back? No, it is pit, so. We have yellow flags in the first sector, so I have to watch out. I have to see. Nothing yet. That's very strange. Now here is Reinhardt. But he is now. Let's see. Yellow flags to one again. line part. He was in pole position. He took a pole position earlier today. He was leading the race most of the time. But now he dropped down to second place after being, looks like, overtaken by his own teammate Van Loo, who is trying to get away from him, but is not going successful so far. So Reinhardt looks like a second behind Van Loofen. Now lap 30 out of 58, just 29 more laps to go. We can finally reach the halfway point of the race. So you can see it's going to be a long battle between those two drivers. Are there any after battles, honestly? So far, no. So far only this battle for first between Van Loofen and Reinhardt, and now Van Loofen overtaking the back markers. Oh, that was very bad from Reinhardt, as he was about to again overtake the driver of Castellich. And now, after back marker being gone, we are resuming the battle as normal, with Reinhardt though being 2 seconds. What is... something's wrong, but yellow flag second, sector 1, now it's green, now it's back again yellow. That's very weird. I don't know what happened. Roberts is out, Driller is out, Oswald's out. Well, that's the end of first sector, so I don't see the problem why it's... yeah, I just can't see the problem. What's going on right now? There's a yellow flag in first sector, so maybe someone was out? I don't know why it's like that. I hope it's okay. Anyway, it looks like it's going to be a very tight battle between Reinhardt and Van Loofen. Looks like it's going to be a 1-2 finish for them. So now, ladies and gentlemen, if you excuse me, I'll have to do 1, 2, 3. I'll be right back in a couple of minutes. In the meantime, you can enjoy the battle. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back, and looks like Reinhardt is back, back in the lead. Van Leuven is in second, Snowden in third, Pepperoni in fourth, though Pepperoni are in Poland very close. Just 22 laps to go here in Australia. So far it was a good race overall. I hope it's going to be entertaining next time round. Let's compare laps for Van and last lap time between Van Leuven. San Van Leuven had a faster lap than before. Now Van Leuven is in the pits, same as Paparin Polo. So Snowden again up to second place. So what drives in the pits. Zongoli is now coming up to the finish line. Let's see how much longer will Reinhardt stay out on track when he is for a new compound tires. He's still on those used hards. They're very old, very used. If he doesn't pit soon, Snowden will catch up to him. Finally 20 laps to go now. Snowden's still out on track. Let's see if Van Leuven is catching up to Snowden. There we go. Okay, it doesn't work. Currently 11th. Well, still it's a very dangerous block from Kumade as he just aggressively blocked Van Leuven. Arnold investigated or not. Maybe. Oh, Reinhardt now is in the pits. Snowden is back again to the pits with 18 laps to go. Van Leuven is going to get second place. It's going to be close, very close. What might happen? Well, let's look. Here is Van Leuven. Oh, side by side with Reinhardt, but it's still Reinhardt in second place. I was very close contact between Van Leuven and Reinhardt. So yeah, so far very hard to ahead of Van Hooven. Sandman still yet to pit. He pit, but well, it's actually good to pit again. Let's see about to lose time. Let's see the time between Snowden and Reinhardt. Let's see. So the gap is 12 seconds, and it's staying like this. It's actually 13 now. Now it's no, I thought it's still 13 seconds, and the gap is changing consistently. But William Snowden is always running on the grass for some reason. That makes him lose more and more time. That's 11 seconds, but 16 laps to go. So there's still things to do. Reinhardt just has the fastest lap time of 1 minute 16. I forgot what was that. That just expected. He's just getting away. As you can see, it's just 11 seconds. And William Snowden William Snowden wins this race. This is going to be absolutely nuts. As we wouldn't expect this guy to win a Grand Prix. I mean, he didn't show himself kind enough, more enough to be a contender for the win. But you know, everything can happen, man. Everything can happen, especially from the one where magic and new stuff happens. And there's a I don't have a penalty from Van Hooven. Van Hooven with a penalty there, meaning he's going to still be in third as he goes. Whoa. What happened to? Huh? What? Did Van Hooven retire? Oh no, he's. Oh yes, Van Hooven is out of the Grand Prix. Well, it could have been an incredible race for Van Hooven, but it ended in a heartbeat with a penalty, and winning the race being over for him. Again. Gap is now 8 seconds, so it's shrinking down. Now it's been shrinking by 3 seconds, so William has to watch out. How many laps to go again? 44, so it's 14 laps, and the gap is 7 seconds, so yeah, if you catches up 2 seconds, 11, so well, yet another DNF added to the race. I mean, we have only 16 riders left. So now the gap is 6 seconds. Reinhardt. It looks like it's going to be like that until the end. Sorry, it's not going to be that until the end. Of course, it's going to shrink down to until 0.1 seconds. The question is though, when will it happen? So right now, no battles. Zankov is in the pits, the same as one of the hazard drivers of Kovacic. So he wants to Puma Day. No, that wasn't Puma Day. Oh, that was Snowden. Oh, finally Snowden in the pits, and Reinhardt takes the lead once again here in Australia with 13 laps to go. And Paparinopoulos is gonna get ahead of Snowden, so that just confirms that he's back in third position, I think that's like that. So let's watch the onboard of Reinhardt for a second. Go, last 10 laps to go. We are finally in the end of Grand 3 after what, an hour, 2 hours of this of shenanigans, of absolute disasters for some drivers, some actually good moments for others. Again, next time there is one time. It's South Africa, South Africa Grand Prix. Let's look at the schedule one more time. So as the schedule says, there we go. So the schedule is we're right now in Australia, South Africa, we only have a big break because until 1st of June we have round 3 in Romania, round 4 is in Japan, 5th round 5 Turkey, round 6 in Canada, round 7 Austria, round 8 is in Great Britain, round 9 is in Hungary, round 10 in Germany, Hockenheim, round 11 in Belgium, round 12 in Italy, the last rounds in Saudi Arabia and in Brazil. So it's kind of busy for our drivers because they'll have a big break after South Africa to the next one. So kudos for them. But anyway. Oh, there might be about a second. There is a huddle for second place between Snowden and Paparinopoulos. We finally got something to watch for. Those final laps. Ferrari sometimes trying everything to get the second place after starting 6th. Here he is, just a couple more laps, 20 more laps. Sorry, not 20, 10 laps. What am I talking about? There's 10 more laps to go. Oh, there's a back marker for Snowden. Snowden now has to, and the back marker has to get out now of the way of the Ferrari, which he does. Because for some reason, oh, okay, it's gonna go bad. So for some reason, oh, okay, it's gonna go bad. So, ladies and gentlemen, for some reason we're having issues with the server. We are very sorry for what's happening. Just got disconnected. Just a couple of moments. We'll be back. Just give us there we go. Now we're back. Alright, let me just. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back racing with 9 laps to go. It's right back followed by Snowden in second. Bumpers in third. Snowden escaping for our driver. Race for this man, Benjamin Reinhardt. Started from pole position and now leading the race by 11 seconds in the league of his own with 8 more laps now. Looks like it's going to be a safe win for Reinhardt. We kind of assumed for William Snowden well, he's in safe second place. The Ferrari of Papa and Paul is still third, Capinelli in 12th, Capinelli in 5th. Gold in 6th, Zenkov 7th, Sherman of 8th, Sobik 9th, and Robert Garcia in 10th. My fault only happened to Reinhardt, but he's still alive, so. Let's just finish this race, guys. I am so tired. Six more laps, guys. Let's just do that. Do you guys hear me? Thank you for watching this whole time, man. Thank you for supporting me and for watching this race. I hope you enjoyed. Ignore the lack of tired and there's rarely even talk about something. There's no buttons whatsoever. Everyone is just spread across the track. So let's just get through this. So now here we go. 6 more laps to go. Six sometimes the drivers have to get this track done to finish the race. now receives a penalty again. Finally, 5 more laps. Five more laps and the Grand Prix. It's Reinhardt leading. There's Norwood in second. Paul is in third. Kaplan in fourth. Spinelli fifth. And Zamboli sixth. Zenkov seventh. Chernomonov 8th, Saul became 9th, Lopez Garcia 10th, Umade 11th, and Castage 12th, Frau 12th. It could have been a better race weekend for Optimal Motorsports. They won 2. But sadly, due to the DNF of fellow Reinhardt's teammate Van Hooven, it won't happen, but still be happy with a race win. Here it is, 4 more laps, just counting down. Has been an incredible race, both of the excitement and all of the unpredictable events. And finally, an hour after the race start, sorry, after 2 hours of the race start, we are about to finish it. Here is the man who is being on his cool down laps. Here is the man who is dominating the race ever since he began. Well, yes, he lost a couple of positions during the pit stops, but that was the pit stop. He had to, but now 2 more laps. And bring home the first win of the season, going to be position. Let's just pit stop to make sure that we're gonna finish on the good tires, or maybe for fastest lap. That's also a possibility. Let's see. Yeah, no, he's on cards, never mind. Anyway, finally, after 57 laps, Benjamin Reinhardt starts the final lap of the race. Just one more, and he gets it. Well done. Let's look at someone else. It has been, like I said before, it has been a good race overall. Lots of good stuff happened. Lots of good moments are going to be remembered. Snowden's actually a little bit catching up to Reinhardt, 8.3 seconds now, but that won't matter anything. As here is this man, Reinhardt, started on pole position, dominated the whole race, 58 laps, and now, finally, the first time in a season, Benjamin Reinhardt sees the checkered flag first, and Benjamin Reinhardt wins the Australian Grand Prix. Optimal Motorsport with the first win of the season, of course, being the first one of the season. As Snowden finishes in second place after starting in top 5, that was also good job for him. And now we wait for this man who started in the 6th position, Papadopoulos, in a Ferrari. He will complete the podium in 3rd. And then oh my data, I clicked. Oh no, then we have Spinelli 4th, Zongoli 5th, Capellini 6th, Kuznetsov 7th, who's already doing donuts, and that's it. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this race, of course. Remember that in 1 week time we are going to get round 2 in South Africa. What will it bring? Will we see a new race winner, or maybe the same one again? It has been a 55. Sorry, it has been Matthew in the commentary booth. See you